On this episode of China Uncensored, who wants a free trip to China? Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. You know, I love our politicians working so hard, the late nights, the stress, the all-expense-paid trips to China, Wait, what? According to an in-depth investigation by the Washington Post, between 2006 and 2011, members of Congress and senior congressional staff were given 226 free trips to China paid for by the Chinese government. They stayed in luxury hotels, went to scenic spots like the Great Wall and the Forbidden City, and the Chinese regime footed the bill. It's not a bribe. It's actually technically a legal loophole. You see, 5 years ago, Congress set strict rules forbidding lawmakers and their staff from going on most forms of free travel. But if it's for cultural exchange, then it's okay. But it's not a bribe. So let's have a quick breakdown for clarity. A foreign lobbyist buys a $3 cup of coffee for a congressional staffer. Illegal. A foreign lobbyist invites, plans, and travels with the staffer on a $10,000+ trip. Totally legal. Now keep in mind the only ones who have to reveal these kinds of trips are lawmakers and senior congressional staff members. Junior staffers don't, and they potentially make up the majority of people getting these free trips to China. Since it's next to impossible for them to travel for free on official trips paid for by the US government, they're the ones getting sent on these extravagant trips. It's part of a strategy by the Chinese Communist Party in getting their hands on the next generation of US leaders. I got that lovely piece of information from a Chinese defector who used to be an intelligence officer.
The Chinese government plans to build a good relationship with them and exert some influence. Another reason is the CCP wants to find those who share the CCP's appetite or are easy to develop further relations with during the visit. The CCP will have further and closer contact with these officials at a convenient time.
Now, it seems to me this could create a potentially, what's the word I'm looking for, horrendous conflict of interest. But hey, I'm not a lawyer. These guys are. You know, I've said before and I've said it again, beware Chinese leaders bearing gifts. Thanks for watching this episode of China Uncensored. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time.